Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, you guys, I want to talk about home loans that you guys can get if you have bad credit. So there's two that actually come to mind, and I'm actually on Rocket Mortgage website, and they have a lot of information on it. So I figure I'll just go ahead and show you the information that they have available. I really don't suggest that people go to Rocket Mortgage to get a mortgage, but because it may be harder for you to get a mortgage when you go through Rocket Mortgage. It's a lot of other mortgage companies out there that maybe a client went to Rocket Mortgage, they couldn't get a mortgage, but I was able to help them get pre-approved with other companies. So I always tell my clients, hey, you can read about stuff on Rocket Mortgage, but actually getting a loan there, I don't suggest it. But if you need help getting a mortgage, if you have bad credit, then definitely let me know, because I'll tell you your different options you have, and then I can help you possibly build up your credit score too, so that you can have a higher credit score, so that you don't have to find, like the bad credit loans. Now, the first one I want to talk to you guys about is the FHA loan. Now, FHA loan, you guys, is a government-backed loan. And when I say government-backed loan, I mean, if for some reason you don't pay, the government is basically saying, hey, if they don't pay their mortgage, I'll pay a percentage of their mortgage. And a lot of banks will agree to give you a mortgage just because they know that if something was to go wrong, they can get the money back from the government, you guys. Now, when it comes down to the FHA loan, you can have a 500 credit score. So that's a very low credit score, you guys. 500, that means that you probably have late payments, you probably have collections, you probably have charge-offs, bankruptcies, things like that on your credit that you just haven't tried to take care of. But they can go all the way down to a 500 credit score, but they're going to require that you put 10% down on your loan. Now, if you can get your credit score over the 580 mark, you can look at putting 3.5% down, which is a lot better, you guys. 3.5% is way better than putting that 10% down. But again, you got to have your credit score over the 580 mark. Now, when you look at getting a VA loan, understand that this is not an investment property. You can't get this if you're looking at your home being an investment property. This has to be your primary residence. And then too, you have to be in that home within 60 days of closing. So if you get your keys today, you got 60 days to actually get into that home. And they have something different where they have a FHA approved appraiser go out and appraise your home, and they'll do like an inspection also. So while they're appraising it, they're also doing an inspection to make sure that this property have minimum property standards. So they want to make sure that this is not like a rehab or anything like that. It has to be all the way done, you guys. You can't get something where it's like, oh, I know I'm going to put like $20,000 in it later. I'm going to get these different things fixed. I know it don't have a furnace, hot water tank. It's not that type of loan, you guys. I want you to have a house that's ready that you can get right on into. Now, don't forget, you guys, they require that you have at least a 500 credit score. So if you don't have at least a 500 credit score, I suggest that you guys really do some things to try to boost your credit up so that you don't have to, you don't have to just not get a home at all. You can go ahead and get a FHA loan. But they have it so that you can get a gift from a family member. So say if with that 3.5% down, or even the 10% down, if you want to get money from a relative and they're going to do your down payment, you can do that, which is really good. Now, the downside to the FHA loan, if you're not putting at least 10% down or 20% down, then the downside is that you're going to have mortgage insurance. Last client I helped, they bought a $150,000 house. Every month they have to pay $107 in mortgage insurance. So that mortgage insurance premium, you guys, that's something that they're going to be paying for their 30 years. Or sometimes too, they can pay it for at least until that 20% is paid off. Or they can refinance their home, which means that they can go get a new home loan so that they can go ahead and take that mortgage insurance payment off. Now, don't forget, when it comes down to like FHA loans and your credit score, they have a few tips on here that they said that you could do, but I'll go over a few tips with you also, and then we're going to go over the next loan type. So they're saying that, that you guys can work on your credit utilization. I always tell my clients about credit utilization. I just looked at a client credit report today, and they paid only $100 on a Capital One account, but their credit score went up 79 points. And that's because their debt to income ratio, so secure credit card. If you guys have your credit cards and they're maxed out, pay them down, you guys, that you'll see your credit score go up a lot. And then make sure you guys are paying your bills on time. Make sure that you're not taking out too many new accounts too and applying for too many different accounts, such as some people you may see they have a lot of inquiries on their credit reports. If you guys are keep applying for accounts, some inquiries are going to really drop your credit score. So make sure you guys don't apply for too many new accounts. But if you guys need help with the FHA loan, definitely let me know. I can connect you with a mortgage company. I have mortgage companies around the United States that I can connect you with. So no matter where you at, I can help you out with that. Now, the next loan is not for everybody. The next loan is not for everybody. But if you ever served, then this is definitely for you, because the VA loan, you're putting no money down on it. Now, they have certain requirements though, so you can get the VA loan. And usually I tell clients, hey, they only require you have a 550 credit score for a VA loan, and you don't have any PMI, which is good. Remember that $107 that my client has to pay every month? You guys won't have to pay that $107, or not even, let me not even say $107, because everybody's amount is different. But a few things you have to make sure that you have done before to be able to qualify this. You have to make sure you served for at least 181 days, and that's of active service during peacetime, and then serve 90 consecutive days of active service during wartime. You can pick which one of these. You have to at least do one. Serve for more than 6 years of service with the National Guard or Reserves, or 90 days under Title 32. So remember, these have to be at least 30 of these days have to be consecutive too. So for 6 years, or you may have had a spouse that lost their life in a line of duty, and then you can be able to apply for the VA loan. Sometimes if you remarry, you may not be able to get this loan, but you can go ahead and try to see if you can get your certificate of eligibility, which is a COE. You can get that, and then they'll tell you exactly how much you get approved for, see if you can even get approved in general. But if you need help with getting the VA loan, definitely let me know, because I know a few lenders that can help you with this. Now, listen, you guys, when it comes down to the VA loan, if you do not have these different things, you most likely don't qualify for it. So don't look into getting a VA loan at all. But if you qualify from these different things, you have done one of these different things, then definitely let me know, because I can help you with this. Think of this exactly like the FHA loan. The only difference is this: you're not going to have that mortgage insurance. So my client, they have to pay that $107. You're not going to have that. And another thing, you're putting no money down compared to putting the 3.5% down or the 10% down. And then also the minimum credit score is 550. Now, your debt to income ratio, we didn't talk about that too much with FHA loans. I always tell my clients, try not to have too much debt, because that's going to stop you from getting a loan. And that means student loans. If you guys have a high car note, that can stop you from getting approved for these loans. But try to have a low debt to income ratio. But if you need help with all of that, definitely call us. We can help you with that too. Help you figure out what you can actually get approved for. But with the VA loan, it's not so strict as it is with FHA. But again, if you don't qualify for these different things, you may want to go to FHA route. But definitely call me, because we can help you boost up your credit score. If you need help with boosting up your credit score, we can help you get approved for a mortgage, find your realtor, and just help you all together with the full home buying process. Don't forget, you guys, I have my exclusive credit membership where I help people actually go ahead and fix their credit, build their credit score up, so that they can go ahead and buy a house, buy a car, or even get credit cards and loans if that's what they're seeking. So make sure you guys join. I have a membership where it's only just $1 to start. So definitely go ahead and sign up for my exclusive membership, and I'll see you guys later. There's so many people out there with debt. So much debt, you guys, that they can't even get a car, they can't get a mortgage, they can't even get a credit card. Like, I mean, a $200 credit card. Some people can't even get a secure credit card. So that's why I created my exclusive credit membership, and it's only $1, you guys. So my exclusive credit membership, you guys will actually get the letters to delete bankruptcies, charge-off, repossessions, any negative account that you have in your credit reports. I have the letter so you guys can get that deleted. But guess what? Just because you guys are a part of my exclusive membership, you can get all those letters. But say if you don't want to do all that work, I have it so that you guys can get free credit repairs. So that means I will actually start working to help you remove these accounts from your credit reports. And look right here, look all the results that my clients are getting. So definitely remember, you guys can join my exclusive membership for just $1. And I'll have that link down below. Or you guys can text SCORE 21,000 and you guys will have that link. So I'll see you guys in my exclusive membership.